No, colleagues from the media. Please go ahead. I thought I was hearing numbers. Yeah. This is just a courtesy call on my brother, the president of the ZMP President Kalaba. And as Zambia must prosper, we are trying to see as to whether or not we can begin to coordinate for the benefit of this country. I think we all know where we're coming from. We all know where we are trying to go. And as a political party, we have decided that we would like to see parties of like mind. The goodness about this brother of mine is at least we are not strangers to each other. We have tried to work together before, and I know for a fact that we have things in common. This being a preliminary meeting, I didn't want to say much except find out how my brother has been, and we have had a few laughs about the social by-elections. We have also, spoken about mutual things, but those will remain between us until further notice. But I think as we make progress, we will be meeting again, and hopefully we can plan how we can help this country. We all know for a fact that the country is not headed in the right direction economically, and if we're not careful, that might transcend into the political sphere as well. So this is just a short, brief meeting, and I just wanted to say hello to my brother. I haven't seen him this year. Have I seen him? No, we've talked. Yeah. We've talked and we've greeted. But this year, physically, I think it's the first time we're meeting. So that's why I'm here. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you very much for coming. Indeed, as my brother said, on behalf of my colleagues from here, the Citizens First, we welcome you to Orange House. We call this place Orange House.
I've seen the country.
Welcome you to Orange House, and we are happy that you've come. And thank you for the things that we've discussed in our quietness.
Yes.
But I think, for the sake of our colleagues, I think my brother, has mentioned some of the salient points that we had between us. It's the recognition, the deep recognition that we've reached the crossroads as a country, and that it is high time that we began looking at what our points of convergence are as opposed to our divergent points. And speaking, we have come to realize that what brings us together is much more than what divides us.
Sure.
And we have acknowledged one thing, that the English adage, divided we fall, united we stand, is real. And we in the opposition must begin talking to one another so that we don't have surprises and difficulties in when we go into the general election in 2026. Actually, when he was bringing out the issues of working together and seeing how we can begin looking at our strengths as opposed to our weaknesses, one thing that came out clearly is that he was basically singing to the choir, because his language and our language from this side of the divide is basically the same. I think we have spoken time without number that our intention as a party is to work together going into 2026.
True.
The truth is that we'll be stronger if we can begin working together now. And whatever comes in future will be decided by you, the people. But Zambia must prosper, Citizens First, and other progressive political parties must begin comparing notes before that time. And so mine is basically to also thank you for that very gigantic step you have taken of acknowledging the gap. I think it's part of leadership
now, of course,
to admit that maybe on our own as Citizens First, We might have some percentage, we might have some numbers, but are we sure we are going to defeat the UPND with its machinations, with its corrupt mentality in 2026 if we don't bridge the divide? We might end up regretting. So we are not going to take any costly experiments. We are going to make sure that we hold hands, we forge hands, and as you said, my brother, you and I have
we have a history.
We have a history together,
of course.
And it's just that this time we need to stick to together.
You know where we're coming from.
Yes, we stick together and ensure that we go there. And I know that this task which you have prompted is not a small task.
No.
I think Zambians out there are looking forward to seeing us be together and being asunder. So thank you, sir, for your progressive move that you've taken. We are humbled that you are the one that has taken the step to follow us here. We will also revenge.
This brother of mine is now becoming.
So thank you so much.
Thank you very much for coming, members of the press. I'm sure you allow us another moment before we say goodbye. It's a beautiful orange house. Thank you. Thank you.